All right, so today we're gonna give you guys a little tip on a mess-free way of staining wood. So it's the baby wipe method. So you can use any types of baby wipes that you want. We have Huggies is what we use for him. So it's just convenient that we have it here. And as we're a family-run business, so we like to have all family members involved in the process here. So, and then you can have any type of paint you want. I got 3 different brands that I'm gonna show you that works with all the different ones. So we got Folk Art brand, Apple Barrel, and Waverly chalk paint. So, this is unbelievably easy. Basically what you do is you take your baby wipe. You might actually be better off using the cheaper baby wipes because they actually have a little less stuff going on in the wipe itself. A little less, I don't know, cleaning stuff, I suppose. So you just squirt some paint onto the baby wipe. And these are just scrap pieces of wood that we had out in the garage. So once you get the paint on the baby wipe, you're just gonna literally rub it in. Just like you would kind of with a stain. But the positive thing, so for the majority of everything we do, we use an oil-based stain, but it's messy, it smells, you can't do it inside your house, it stinks for a long time. So this is a way to get even like a wood look. So this color is the Folk Art, it's called Burnt Umber. And as you can tell, it basically looks like a wood stain would for a lot of the stains that we use for a lot of our products. So there's the Burnt Umber, so it's kind of a brown. Should we grab another wipe? Mm-hmm. You pushed them down there. I would suggest obviously using a different wipe for each color. So let's do the blue. So this is Apple Barrel Bright Blue. Trying to use up some of the ones that we're running out of paint for. Our favorite brand is a Folk Art for stenciling. The Apple Barrel is just a little bit of a more watered down color, or paint, I should say, not color. So look at that, that's such a bright blue. And it goes so quickly. It's gonna dry a lot quicker than what your oil-based stains do as well. The one thing that people run into issues with this is that it does soak up some water from the wipes, so it does take a little bit to dry. Like it feels dry to the touch, but it actually isn't. And you just gotta be careful with that because when you put a stencil on, if that's what you're doing, you can rip up all of a chunk of the wood. Not all of the wood, but a chunk of it. So then you can do the sides and everything as well. Okay, so that is our blue. He likes transferring things from one container to the next. All right, now let's go. This is another Apple Barrel, I should say, not berry. That's called Lilac Dust. And I guess it's not completely mess-free. You can see my hands are getting a little dirty, but it's a lot less messy and easier to clean up than an oil-based stain is. So this is a lot lighter of a color. But you still get that purple through it. We'll let it dry a little bit and throw a second coat on too, and we'll see if it makes it any darker. And our last one is, so this is Waverly chalk paint. You can get this one at Walmart, I believe. You can't find this one at Hobby Lobby. Let's see if I can get some out. It's starting to run out a little bit here. You really don't need much. Let's see if I can even take what's on the cap here. And you get that nice, a little bit goes a really long way with this, which is super nice. Let's see if I can get any out. I always try to use every last drop. And this is a perfect way to use up a lot of your paints when they're almost gone, because like I said, a little bit goes a really long way. So even if there's just the teeniest little bit left in your paint bottle, you can still get a decent sized board. And these ones are great for like little desk sitters if you're gonna be making signs, because they're a good size for that. So this would be really cool we've done some over the holiday season for Christmas signs with the red like this. It turns out pretty cool. We've done the green, the blue, not this color blue, but something similar. Now let's see if we can get it a little bit darker with this lilac.
Becky.
Our dog's sitting over in the corner joining in on the fun too. So it does do it a little bit darker. It is a light color, so it's not going to get a whole lot darker. If you wait a little bit, you might be able to get it even darker with another coat. We didn't leave too much dry time in between. But the cool thing with these is that you get the stain look of virtually any color you could ever imagine. And you don't get that with stain that you buy from the store. You got very limited colors. It's normally different shades of brown. Now they're starting to come out with some grays, but to find a red, purple, or blue is very difficult in stains. So this way you can just make whatever you want. And again, it lacks the smell that comes from the oil stains. We haven't done a whole lot with water-based stains, but we have used gel stains. I really like gel stains for using on our furniture pieces. The downside to gel stains is you gotta wait 24 hours or so in between each coat, so it makes the process a lot longer. But the benefit is you don't have to sand it down to raw wood like you do with an oil-based, or this would have to be down to raw wood as well. So if you guys have any questions on this process, just let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to help answer any questions that you might have. But otherwise, I hope you guys give it a try out. It's really easy to do, and we'd love to see your projects as you go along with them. Feel free to post them in this group. This group is a really good way to not just ask questions or see what we're sharing, but also share the projects that you're working on. So we will see you again later. Bye.